Hey guys, welcome back to another tier list. Today we're going to be doing a metal tier list. This is not every metal band. This is just the bands that I have saved on my phone. I actually made this one myself. And this is not every metal band that I have saved on my phone. I do have more. A lot of them I just have one song saved by them. And there are a few on here where there is just one song, but I feel like I have more to say than some other ones. So yeah, let's just jump right into it. A Day to Remember. At one point in time, they were my favorite band. I will say that. And I do think they're really good. I just don't listen to them much anymore. I'm still going to I'll put them in S tier. Because when I was listening to them, I was listening to them every day. The song Better Off This Way is probably one of my most streamed songs of all time. And I really like, what's the other song I like? You Be Tales, I'll Be Sonic, stuff like that. I think A Day to Remember is good. It's just I don't listen to them as much anymore, but I'm still putting them in S tier. Alpha Wolf has Akudama. I've tried to listen to more of their stuff, but I really only like Akudama, so I'll put them in C tier. Amaranth, I'll put in A tier. I think they have good albums. At least their early stuff was really good. Like Drop Dead, Cynical, The Nexus, stuff like that. Maximize. Other than that, though, I haven't really... Like, the newer stuff is not bad, but it's just not as good as their older stuff. The Amity Affliction, I'm going to put into B tier, not because I think they're bad, but because the only album I know by them is Let the Ocean Take Me. And Let the Ocean Take Me is a really good album. In fact, it's the only album I have on here that I own a disc for. But I just haven't listened to anything else by them, except for Shine On. So maybe in the future they'll rise up, but right now, yeah. Encore has... They released a new EP. It has Stereo, Oblivion, Dark Beat. What's the other song on there? Stereo, Oblivion, Dark Beat, and Prisoner. Those songs are S tier. The rest of their music fucking sucks. Like, it's not good. Like, I've tried to listen to one of their albums. Don't ask me the name of it, but I tried to listen to it. And I'm like, wow, this shit sucks. Like, genuinely. And why can't I tell what this next album is? Hold on. Architects. I've tried to listen to Architects. I don't know. I like Deep Fake, and that's pretty much it. Like, everybody always tells me to listen to Architects, and I've tried to. I try to get through a whole album, I just never can. Next up, we have Asking Alexandria. S tier. It was my second most played band of last year, of 2023. Two of the songs in my top 5 were Asking Alexandria songs. It was Dark Void and Alone in a Room. Alone in a Room being my number 1 song played. I will say they are a little washed. Their new album pretty much has Dark Void and nothing else, which is kind of cringe. But I don't know. I the songs that I like by them, I really like by them. So if you disagree, let me know. Attila, I think they have Guilty Pleasure and no other good songs. I don't really. I've tried to listen to them. They're just not for me. Atreyu, Like a Day to Remember is a band I used to listen to back in the day. I really liked the Lead Sails. I'm putting beats there. I really liked the Lead Sails and Paper Anchor album. Other than that, though, I don't really like their stuff. Attack Attack, I have one song by them. And I actually do really like this song. Let's see, what is it called? Where is it? Dark Waves. I do really like Dark Waves, but their other stuff just isn't that good to me. August Burns Red, to me, has Whitewash and no other good songs. August Slide Buried, to me, has almost no good songs. I just like Brothel, and that's it. Baby Metal, I'll put in B tier. I've never listened to a whole album by Baby Metal, but the songs that I like by them, I really like by them. Like Distortion, Starlight, Megitsune, Karate. Those are good songs. Bad Omens. Listen, everybody tells me to listen to Bad Omens. I'm gonna put them in B tier. Like, they got Just Pretend, and that's really good. They have The Gray, which is really good. The Gray by Bad Omens is not as good as The Gray by Asking Alexandria, and it's okay, but, like, I don't think any of the other songs are really all that good. Like they're fine. I can listen to them, but they're nothing amazing. Beartooth, A or S tier. Fuck. I really like Finish Line, In Between, The Past is Dead, Clever, Disease, Riptide, The Surface, What Are You Waiting For? Those are some of my favorite songs by them. And they're some of my favorite songs of all time in general. You know what? I pretty much look at them the same way I look at Asking Alexandria. And since that's an S, that deserves to be an S as well. Next up, we have Blessed to Fall. To me, Blessed to Fall has... What's that? It has, what's that one song by them that I like? Let me see. Against the Waves. Other than that, I don't really like their music. Blue Stolly, I'll put an A tier. Blue Stolly's good. Blue Stolly's real good. Like Ultra Numb, Armageddon, Enemy, Takedown. Like, they got some really good fucking songs, bro. Go listen to them. If you like electronic metal, listen to Blue Stolly. And I'm going to skip ahead a minute to find Cell Dweller. Cell Dweller and Blue Stolly, I think, are one and the same. Go listen to them. They're really good. Black Veil Brides, I'll put into B tier. Knives and Pens, what's the song? Fallen Angels, In the End. Good songs. I don't think they have that many good songs. What's the song I like by them? I think it's called Perfect Weapon. I can't tell who this is. Bring Me the Horizon, I'll put in an S tier. This might be my most controversial opinion here. I do not like Bring Me the Horizon's old stuff. I think their new stuff is so much better than their old stuff. That, like, the singles that they've been releasing, so, like, Strangers, Amen, what's the other songs that I like? Lost, that's a good one. Dark Side. Like, these are all, like, S-tier songs, and, like, I think they have other S-tier songs, like Die For You, Kingslayer, Teardrops. But I don't like their old stuff, though. Their new stuff is better. Bro, Bullet for My Valentine, I put into the B tier. They were, like, my favorite band when I was, like, 13. Which, that was 13 years ago. And I literally like Tears Don't Fall, Your Betrayal, and Waken the Demon. That's all I ever really knew by them, though, so... Conquer Divide, they just recently, last year, dropped I think it's their first album. Their first full album. Called Slow Burn. Dude, it's so fucking good, bro. Like Playing with Fire, Pressure, System Failure, and Only Girl are some of my favorite songs that came out last year. They're so fucking good. Crown the Empire, to me, has one good song, and it's Makeshift Chemistry. And I've tried to listen to their whole... Oh, and it has the Fallout, too. And I tried to listen to some of their other shit. It's not that good. I'm sorry. Dark Divine. It's a smaller band. Their first full album dropped last year, but they had an EP before that. I think the EP is like S tier and the album is A tier. If you haven't listened to Dark Divine, go listen to Halloween Town, Moving On, Hive Mind, and Runaway. Did I say Runaway? And Cold. Those are some of my favorite songs. Next up we have We Came. I don't know why We Came as Romans is this early on. The exact way that I feel about Architects, I feel about We Come as Romans. Although We Come as Romans does have Dark Bloom, and Dark Bloom is a really good song. Other than that, Devil Wears Prada, same thing. They have Still Fly, which Still Fly is a really good song. I don't like their other stuff. Disturbed was one of my favorite bands when I was 13. And I haven't really listened to them in a long time. But the songs that I do like by them, I really like. So I'll put them in A tier. Dragged Under has The Real You and Brainwash Broadcast, which are really good songs. I haven't really dove too much into them, though, so B tier. Electric Cowboy. Electric Cowboy has Pump It and Fuckboy. And that's pretty much it. But I do really like those songs, so I'll put in B tier. Emir. Emir, to me... What's a song that I like by Emir? Fuck, where is it? Hitomi Shinobi. Other than that, I really don't like Emir. Escape the Fate has Just a Memory, and that's pretty much all I like. Falling in Reverse is going to be our next S tier. like Drugs, I'm Not a Vampire, Losing My Life, Losing My Mind, Popular Monster, Raised by Wolf, Voices in My Head, Watch the World Burn, Zombified. All good songs. And if you haven't listened to Fallen Universe, listen to them. Five Finger Death Punch, pretty much take what I said verbatim about Disturbed and put it to Five Finger Death Punch. That's exactly how I feel about them. From Ashes to New has a new album that I think is good, but I think the only song that like I genuinely listen to all that much, there's a couple. Echoes, Armageddon, Monster in Me, but then the song that I really like by them is Broken by Design. And I really like Broken by Design. Then they have other songs like Broken and like Just Broken and Through It All, which are really good. Ice Nine Kills. I feel like I don't have to explain this one. Ice Nine Kills is one of the best metalcore bands there ever was. I'll have no discussion on this. Like, they have so many good songs. Some people don't like their older stuff. I don't think it's as good as their new stuff, but it's still good. Like Assault and Battery, Bloodbath and Beyond, Communion of the Curse, The Fastest Way to a Girl's Heart is Through a Ribcage, Rainy Day, Me, Myself, and Hyde, The Product of Hate, A Rash Decision, The Shower Scene, So Long, Stephen Long, Stabbing in the Dark, Thank God It's Friday, Welcome to Friday, Welcome to Horrorwood, Worst Vacation, The Box. These are all good songs. There really isn't that many songs by Ice Nine Kills that I don't like. Ginger is good. I think when it comes to... This isn't the only band where it has a female singer. Like, we already had Conquer Divide, which has a female singer, and then we're going to have Spirit Box later. But, wait, where is Spirit Box? Am I stupid? I know I downloaded Spirit Box. Whatever. I think they have the best screamo voice for a female. Genuinely. Like, I like Spirit Box and Conquer Divide more, but I think her voice for screamo is better. And they have The Vortex and Pisces, which I think are really good songs. Memphis Mayfire is good, but they're nothing like amazing though. Like, I think all of the songs that I've listened to by them, I would say are good songs, but they're not like the best songs that I've ever heard. Motionless in White. I'm just gonna do this. I made a whole ass video on one of their albums, and they are my favorite band without a doubt. Like, they're good. They're good. Like, I made a whole ass video by them. I think every single album they released is better than their last album. So when Graveyard Shift came out, it was better than Reincarnate. When Disguise came out, it was better than Graveyard Shift. When Scoring the End of the World came out, it was better than Disguise. Like, I got nothing to complain about. Nothing more. B tier. I pretty much say verbatim what I said about Memphis Mayfire and apply it to Nothing More. Novelist, I've listened to one album by them and I do really like it. Let me see here. What's the album called? Let me go down my list real quick. Deja Vu. It's good, but I haven't listened to anything else by them, so B tier. Of Mice and Men is the band that has Second and Sebring and no other song in my opinion. Palisades is the band that has Player Haters Ball and nothing else. Parkway Drive is good. Put Parkway Drive in A tier. Some people might say it belongs in S tier. Man, I feel like every album by Parkway Drive's going in S tier. Parkway Drive. Just go listen to Parkway Drive. Like, any album, and all of their albums are good. Go listen to Parkway Drive. Sleeping with Sirens will be the band that has Kick Me and nothing else. Siler. Actually, I'm going to skip it and talk about Spirit Box real quick because for some reason it's not on here. Spirit Box is S tier. I would put Spirit Box as probably my second favorite band. Their just newest EP with Jaded, The Void, Too Close, Too Late, Ultraviolet, and what's the other song? Angel Eyes and Cellar Door. I did that off of memory. For most of these songs that I've been listening, I've been like doing it like with my phone right next to me. I listen to those off all by memory. I genuinely think that every single Spirit Box song is really good. So go listen to Spirit Box. Jaded and The Void are really close. I do prefer Jaded, but I think I do prefer Jaded, and Jaded was my favorite song that came out last year. Siler has Assume and Soul Addiction and nothing else. Terabyte, one of my favorite songs that came out last year was a song called what's that shit called? Ghost Stories, which is also the name of an anime. Ghost Stories probably is my third favorite song that came out in 2023. Number 2 is probably Hollow Points by Motionless in White. Ghost Stories is really good. Their other albums are kind of like eh. They got a couple good songs on them. Like I really like not Satellite Interference. I like Projector, Telephones, World Star, Smart Bomb, and Hologram. Whoops. So I'll put them in A tier, I guess. Wage War. I only know one album by Wage War, and it's the Manic album. And I know the song Low. And even just knowing that, it's A tier. These songs that I know by Wage War are so fucking good. I guarantee that if I were to sit down and... maybe I'll do this again in the future. If I were to sit down and listen to more Wage War, I guarantee they would be higher. And then Within Destruction has the one album that I really like, Lotus. And I haven't listened to all their other stuff, but it's pretty much the same way I feel about Wage War. So yeah, if you like my list, let me know. If you dislike my list, let me know. Yeah. See ya.